Need to say hi to everybody when they come in. Oh, here comes a big gust of wind. I walked away. If anybody said anything, I don't know. Good morning. If anybody said anything, I should probably go grab my other device. One of my other devices, anyway. Happy Monday to you. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because the chat doesn't stay up very long on YouTube. So, just a minute. I'll be right back. Now I see people in my chat. Hi, folks. See, when you go live on YouTube, the chat comes up when you guys chat and it just disappears. So I either have to keep hitting the screen or something. So good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Carrie. Hi, everybody. How are you? How you doing? How's your Monday? What's going on? I am. I'm either late or I'm on time. Take your pick. And I'm pretty tired, to be honest with you. I've been really tired these last couple days. You're better than you deserve. Here watching and listening today. Okay, all good. That's fine. No, I appreciate you being here. I'm recovering. It's been hot here. Hot. Like really warm. All good here? Good. It's just been really warm. As a matter of fact, it's already 84 degrees. And we have a 47% chance of rain today, which wasn't expecting. Oh, isn't that funny? The bush is going through the... You want to see something? Look, I just realized this. Hang on. I can pull this out, but I had no idea this was happening. Hang on. Look. There's a funny for your morning. Hang on. See? It's just there. That's funny. That's funny. Not only do I have to cut back the palm tree, but I got to cut back that one bush that's got thorns on it that are crazy and insane. I like it when they do that. It's funny. We went down to the 40s last night. 46 now with really thick. Wow. 46 degrees. Isn't that cute, Lynn? It's like it just decided to hang out. Good morning, hon. How are you? Hi, Stormy. It gives a whole new meaning to grab a chair and have a seat. Yeah, it does. It does. You know, I'm going to have to watch some videos or other people's channels. I don't know. I'm going to have to go watch somebody's videos on how to trim up a bush. Now, I don't want to hear anything bad about it. Yep, happy Monday to you too. Look at this one. This one's crazy. It it goes that way and it pulls away from everything. It's yeah, look at how big it is. And this one is the one I need to trim back down. I'd love to take that out, but it's so close to the brick that we'll have to move some of the bricks to dig it out. And that's a process. So I'd love to take this one out because it has thorns on it. I don't like things with thorns. Cactus, there's enough thorns out here. So there's this bush. It needs to be trimmed. Now, hang on. I trimmed this one over the winter. I trimmed it. I trimmed it way down. The thickness is right there. You can see it. See how thick that is? I trimmed it all the way back to that. This is how much it's grown in the spring and the summer. It's insane. And it's almost reaching the top. It's almost there. Look at that. So this Texas sage is really, really grown back. Like a lot. Quite a bit. I'm surprised. This one's okay. The other one is too wonky. It's too weird. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do something about that. And I don't really know what to do about that because it's always bothered me how it hangs. It just comes out like that. So, isn't that weird? I'm not getting the chat on my regular phone. So the chat on my phone is not coming up at all. Oh, no, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't see the chat. Well, I'm glad I actually got the chat. Hang on. Hang on, I'm scrolling back through the chat. Gives a whole new meaning. Yeah, exactly. Happy Monday. Hi, Patty. Morning. Yep, if you need to know how there's a video on YouTube about it. I know. I know. Morning. Can't stay. Doctor's appointment. Hugs and blessings. Okay, Mona. Have a good one. Emojis are not working. The members only emojis are not working, or the is it a sativa or indica? Oh, you're funny. Which emojis are not working? Oh, you restarted. The personal ones? Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something about something. Because I'm not real thrilled with that one sage, but I never have been. It doesn't grow right. My emojis are working properly on my end. Okay. All right, good. I'm spraying myself with peppermint oil so I don't get bit from the silly mosquitoes. And I'm going to cut down that one palm frond. I think I'm going to cut down more than one. So here I go. Okay, and yes, I have shoes on just so I can freely move. You know what? I'm actually going to cut the branches of the bush down first so I don't step on them. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to do some yard work this morning. We have, like I said, 47% chance of rain today. Now, we've got some pretty puffing clouds in the sky. Check that out. And the wind is blowing, which is indicating it's bringing a storm in. Now those clouds, see the clouds that are right in front of you? Those clouds right here? Yeah, those are not normal, nor are they natural. And those were sprayed in this morning. The other ones are okay, but those are not. So we have an interesting dynamic going on. We've got a storm system coming in all week. We have wind chances every day. It's not our typical normal monsoon. I've been talking to people at my job. We have really interesting conversations because people come in from everywhere. So, um, from all kinds of states. So we all have great conversations. Hi, Wendy. How are you, honey? Hello, Hardneck Farms. Good morning. Yeah, how are the black widows? I saw that too. We've got some nasty black widows out front of the house, which I'm not going to show you. Finding a ton of them. I wonder if the black widows moved along with the snakes when they cleared out that section of land that you've talked about that's really close to you. You know how they pushed all that vegetation closer to your yard and your fence? I wonder if that's what's going on. Probably. One of these days here soon, I'm going to buy a microphone so that... Hi, Cardinal. Which one is it, the male or female? Oh, it's the female. The female cardinal's out this morning. I just want to say how much I appreciate all of you more than you know. I know, honey. We had some conversations over the weekend, didn't we? I think so. We are seeing a ton of things we don't normally see. Yeah, exactly. I think that's where it's coming from. Is Snow White here this morning? Yeah, I found out, which I'm not going to repeat, but I just want to say something real quick. I found out a lot of information through Wendy Hardneck over the weekend about people's channels and people in general. And that's all I'm going to say. Um, that information is going to stay within my head, not coming out of my mouth. And I appreciate that information. It confirmed a lot with me about who's real and who's not. My goodness. Blew me away. Really blew me away. I can really see people for who they are now. And I had some suspicions. And some of them were confirmed and others were blown up. So, that's usually the way things go. One more Wendy and we'll have to break out the protective gear. Excuse me. So, yeah, just useful information for me. I've told people before, and this is very true, I observe more on YouTube than I speak. I'm in more channels than people know, just kicking back and watching. You are all such genuine people. I will not be in some people's channels anymore. They are self-centered and cruel, and I will never waste one more second of my time supporting that. Yes, ma'am. Exactly. So, yeah, just discovered a few things about a few people and how much acting like that is so unnecessary. And you shouldn't have to compete with everybody. And you should all just be a better community than what I discovered. But yeah, anyway, moving on. I've got some really good people in my channel. They're all genuine. They're all real. They don't have an agenda. They're not out to hurt anybody. And I appreciate that the most. I really do. So I'm going to cut down some palm fronds. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. I've sprayed myself with enough peppermint oil, I believe, that I should be good. So yeah. And you know what's interesting? I'm going to take this just a little bit further. I've been through several communities, several different communities on YouTube. I've been through them because I've been trying to look for a place for my channel, basically, because I do so many different things. I cook, I garden, I walk, I talk about politics and news. I share so many aspects of my life. And I've gone through several communities in YouTube just looking for a place for my channel. And what I've discovered is that every single, Nolan, the people in here are good. Yes, we are. Billy Dismore said hi. I need to do the chat. Hang on, genuine salt of the earth people in here. Exactly. Hi, blonde traveling gypsy. How are you? I get to stay. Thought my ride was coming earlier. Okay, Mona. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hi, everyone. I need to scroll through the chat. Hey, blonde, been watching and liking as much as my vertigo allows. Right? Many of us in here have been running your channel, blonde traveling. Yeah. Um, I just wanted to say that I've been looking for a place for my channel, and what's best for me is to stay where I'm at. However, my channel attracts the real people, and the fake people kind of fall off and disappear, which I'm thankful that they do. Um, been able to retain quite a few good people. No, I'm not changing anything. No, this is who I am. This is what I talk about. This is the conversations that we have. We will continue to have the conversations that we do have because we need to. Um, I will tell you that this morning before I went live, I watched a 10-minute video. Now, if you guys want me to share that, I can. And we love the way you are. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate that. You made my day for 5 years plus. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate you too. I do. I appreciate a lot of you. I'm not changing much of anything. I might change a little subtle way we talk about stuff or whatever, but no, we need to have these conversations. We need to talk about this stuff. We need to be together and spend time with each other. I look for you because I didn't get the notification. Yeah, I've noticed that too, Blonde Traveling Gypsy, and I've noticed that YouTube doesn't send out a lot of my notifications, and I really don't appreciate that, but I know why. It's because I speak the truth, and they don't like that. And I just have a basic conversation with people and spread some truth and throw out some prayers, and I guess that's, not acceptable anymore. I don't know. I will be having vein plumbing done sometime after the 7th. Good news is after 8 days, my legs should work so much better than they have in years. Good, Mona. I'm glad. Good. You do you. I always do. I always do, Patty. I always have. I'm always going to be me. I don't like being fake. I don't know how. I don't like pandering to the bigger channels. I don't want to suck up to people. I want my channel to grow how my channel grows. Basically by word of mouth, and how people find me is how I want. I don't have the money for promotions. I was watching, and I've been watching certain channels and certain people talk about the promotions and the money that they spend on their channels for subscribers and views. I'm sorry. I don't have that money to put back into my channel. And I'm not going to, because I firmly believe that YouTube should promote my channel without having to pay extra money. I don't think that's okay. I really don't. I think that having to pay to promote your channel is dumb. I didn't call the people who do it dumb. I said having to do that just to get more views is dumb. I made a distinction, and that is my opinion. And if you don't like it, you can come in and talk to me about it. I'm not putting people down. What I'm saying is it's dumb for YouTube YouTube should promote all of our channels, and they don't. And what drives that is the advertisers, and I'm aware of that too. I know that. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't promote. I am not even monetized. The tube makes tons of money. I know they do. You're giving YouTube more money. I looked into the promote thing and I could not figure it out, so I got out of that real quick. I don't have that kind of money to just sit there and throw $50 at a video to get it promoted so that hopefully I'll get more subscribers and views. Why? YouTube needs to be doing that on their own. That's the whole point of this. Isn't that the whole point? That was my understanding. Hi, Marianne. I'm talking about something kind of important. Hi, Miss Poetic Tears. So, yeah, in my opinion, YouTube should be promoting the crap out of us, and we shouldn't have to give them money. I only try to help people. I don't do it to make subs or money. I know. Promoting costs money. It's crazy to me. Real money. I know, Patty. I don't understand. I shouldn't have to give you all my extra money just to promote my stuff and to find me new subscribers. You should do that anyway. That's the way YouTube works. See? So having to pay money, $100 here, $50 here, promote this, promote that, screw that noise. I need my money to live. I need my money to buy food. They still won't give us our food stamps. So guess who's buying food for the family? You need merch. I would buy a t-shirt with little cactus art. I would put a bumper sticker on my car. I'll have to look into that, Mona, but I think that costs money just to get that set up too. I don't know. Right? They already take a lot of money from us once monetized. Yes, they do, Miss Poetic Tears. It's insane how much money they take. It's ridiculous. The tube has suppressed me to oblivion. I don't have money to throw at them. I know. Yeah, merch does cost money. See, that's another thing. Merch costs money, and I haven't looked into that because I just can't afford it. I have to buy food, folks. It doesn't cost to set up. Okay. Hi, Hearts Humble. How are you? I just give gifted memberships to channels when I can. Yeah, I do what I can too. I pay for a few memberships that I can afford. And usually they're the 99-cent ones or the $1.99 ones. The tube makes tons and tons of money off advertisements. I know they do. They also make money off of the people who choose to promote their own stuff. I will say this again. The fact that you promote your stuff and use real money, good grief. I can't afford that. I have insurance to pay for. I have food to buy. Hi, John. How are you? I have kids to take care of. Bills to pay. I don't have money to throw at YouTube, extra money to promote my own stuff. And you know what? I was watching. Good morning, Sister Hug. Thank you. I was noticing these channels. Okay, so they get all these thousands of subs and they get thousands of views. What does that do for you? What does that do for you? Because I don't understand that either. What does it do? If I could afford that, I wouldn't. I want to grow organically. I do the same thing, honey. I'm only a member to 4 channels and that's it. Exactly. Yeah, I'm a member to 3 channels and I have a couple of other gifted memberships that I've received. So I pay for specific ones because I want to. Love them pom-poms, Chris. Yeah, we got them for him. So I'm not putting people down. I'm not. I just don't understand why people think they have to spend that money. You know, YouTube already gets enough of our damn money. Why the hell are you giving them more? Good grief. It's ridiculous. I'm a member of 1 channel, this one. Thank you, Mona. I appreciate that. But seriously, folks, why would you give them your hard-earned money to promote stuff that they should be doing anyway? It's just a whole nother revenue stream for them. I believe you get paid for every 1,000 views. I'm not sure. Okay. So you're paying money to get more subscribers and more views just so you can get more money on your paycheck. Do you see the circle? Am I wrong? Do you see the circle? Do you see the full circle? If you pay for the promotions, so you're getting more subs and you're getting more views, so you can get more money on your paycheck. Is that what I'm understanding? Is that all that is? That's all that is, right? It's just a big circle. You pay money, they give back to you. You pay money, they give back to you. Me too, Mona got gifted from a pew. Yeah. So is that my understanding? Because if that's all that is, because that's all I see, why would you waste your money just for clicks and views on YouTube? What is the why? I'm asking why, and how much more does YouTube take out of that? I have no idea, Lynn. I don't know, honey. I just don't get it. I don't see the logic. That's not common sense to me. Why in the world would you just open up your wallet and allow YouTube's hands in there all the time? I don't get it. I love this channel because it's like having a party line conversation with everybody who opts into the party. Thank you. And now for a station break. Our tomatoes are looking good, and there are many blooms growing: eggplant, broccoli, cauliflower, green onion, bell peppers, cucumbers, celery. One of the cauliflowers has brown color on part of the sprout. Uh-oh. Well, good. I'm glad you're growing food. That's awesome. That's awesome. See, nobody's come in this morning. I see my sub count go up when I start talking about stuff. I'm not putting people down. I am not putting people down. I sure would love an explanation, though, as to why people think that's so important to do that. I sure as heck don't. You're wasting your damn money, and you're just holding your money out to YouTube. Here, take my money. Really? Why? I don't have money like that. I don't make money like that. My money is spoken for before I make it. I have kids, I have bills, I have insurance, I have phone. I have to pay for the internet, the water bill, the electric. We have to pay for car insurance differently now. Thank you, Annie. Appreciate it. So, yeah. And I'm going to let all of you think about that while I go cut off some palm fronds. Okay? I said I was going to do it. I haven't done it yet. I've been sitting here japping my mouth. Shut up, cactus. Do something. How we doing? Some people have told me they take more percent. Nice garden. Thank you. I know Super Chat takes 25% of every donation. Hi, love. I'm a new member. Hi, Annie Grace. Thank you. Hi, Ari's World. Morning. Hello. I want to figure out how to promote other channels. I have several I would love to promote. You can promote them in your community post, and you can share their link and share their channel. You can also give them a shout out when you're live. I worked the farm all weekend. That is more important right now. I agree. Our orchards sucked this year due to lack of precipitation. I'm sorry. Food issues coming soon. I know. Thank you so much, Annie. Preach it, sister. I hear you. Wendy, and they're trying to make all fruit seedless so we won't grow our own. Yep, that's coming too. That's why if I gift anyone over $5, I would rather send to their Cash App because YouTube takes so much. Agreed. What a beautiful place. Thank you. Appreciate that. Baker Seed Company here in Missouri. They only sell heritage seeds, so the seeds that are produced by the fruit will reproduce fruit. Nice. Where is this? Arizona. Southern Arizona. We have strawberries in the sink and raspberries in the flagpole, grapevine, peach tree, and 2 cherries. Sounds good. I would purchase. I'm still catching up. I'm trying to catch up where I was. Morning, everyone. I may have missed. I'm driving right now, but I'm still listening. Okay. Chris, would you look up the Missouri Seed Company and see if they have... Okay. Arizona looks beautiful. Thank you. Seed Savers Exchange. Hi, folks. Good morning. Heirloom is like gold, especially now and upcoming. Agreed. Agreed. Somebody else that does a lot of seed swaps is Always Prepping, Miss Teresa and Junior. She does a lot of that. I'm in winter right now. Yeah. I've got a couple of people I follow in Australia. Do you do content, Annie Grace? If you do content, I'll sub back to you. I know a few people, got a few channels in Australia, and yeah, it's very different. I also follow a resin husband and wife team that makes stuff out of resin. They live in Australia. I forget where. It's gorgeous. It's so neat. Hi, Plywood. Good morning. How are you? I need to send Teresa some plum seeds she asked for. Yeah, you know exactly who I'm talking about, Wendy. Yeah, she is really good with her seed saving and how much she sends out. I'm in Sydney. Oh, okay. I'm in southern Arizona. Southern, kind of southern central, southern south. It's hard to explain. I'm about an hour away from New Mexico. So, thanks for sharing links, guys. I don't think they're going to go through. But thank you. Ashu Cookhouse. Hello. Looks so beautiful there, Minty. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. You ever seen a cactus? Just asking. Let me see if I've got all the palm fronds down that I needed to cut down. I need to cut down some of the bush, too. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. You're fine. You're fine. I don't know if they're really going to go through. Nope, no link will survive. Doggone it. Butternut tree is half dead. The lower half has foliage, so we plan to trim out the dead parts. Okay. Okay, thank you, Lynn. I didn't know that. Which is the whole upper part? What? Links do not work in a vertical stream. No, they do not. Nope, they don't. What's changed with the links? Yeah. Beautiful, friendly host. Love you. Thank you. We laid out slug traps in our beds and planters. Miss that. They were there for over 48 hours and there was no slugs, hoping I got rid of most of them when transplanting. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Say goodnight here. It's pretty late. I'm glad I caught you live, my love. Good night. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. It's nice to meet you. I want to thank you for all your thoughts and prayers. You guys are awesome. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry he's gone. It is just so... It's so hard, you know? I know how long you've had him. I know how long it's been since he's been gone. I know what he means to you. I'm really sorry. Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds also offer what they call a seed bank. It allows you to buy all the seeds you need for a garden in one bulk package. I buy one every year and rotate them out. Oh, right on. That's nice. Nice to meet you too. Thank you. Yeah, honey, I know. I get it. I get it. I'm going to tell you a quick story. Not like this is a great story. But anyway. My cat, Papa. Now this was back when David and I were married. This was years ago. Over decades ago. I had a cat named Papa. I had a cat named Popeye. This is back when we were married, David and myself. When I was talking on the live stream last night, I had to pause for a bit because I was chilling back too. Yeah, I know. Tiffany, I prayed a lot last night. He hasn't come home yet. No, he hasn't. Hi, Ohio Valley Prepping. Morning. How are you? There was way too many people live streaming last night. I missed a bunch. I tried to hit everybody last night. I could not. It's weird. Everything's still the same when he returned. Water, food, treat, and I'm holding on to hope. I know you couldn't hear me. I walked away. I know. I need to get microphones. I'm so sorry for your loss. I know. He hasn't come back. It's not exactly a good thing. Not exactly a good thing at all. I'm so sorry. Hope, one of my favorite words. I know. Mine too. I hope he comes back too. But Tiffany is also a realist, and she understands the longer he's gone, the chances go down. Yeah, I was on 2 streams last night. Yeah, I was watching about 3 or 4 of them last night, trying to be listening and to everyone everywhere, and it was almost impossible. I was in yours last night for a little bit. I never said hi, Ohio Valley. Sundays, my goodness, everybody goes live. So it was a little difficult to try and catch everybody, and I'm more about listening for information, I think, at this point than anything else. There is so much going on in this world. Yes, amen, Chris. Lots of folks need it. I know. I miss a lot. I'm out working until dark. I know you do. There's just so much going on everywhere, and I really appreciate all the information that people put out. It's nice to play games occasionally with everybody. It's nice to do trivia with everybody and just hang out and whatever have you, but there's so much going on that we really need to have conversations about stuff. So, yeah. I was a guest on Prepper Now, then had to do my stream. Got you. Minty, I saw you. I understand. It's too busy. Don't worry about catching mine. Appreciate that. Thank you. Wow. My live stream just went away. That was weird. Yes, Chris, a lot of people going through a lot right now. Yeah, everybody is. You know, nobody's immune. No one's immune at all. So, yeah, be prepared. Please be prepared. There's stuff coming down that I know a lot of people in the big cities are not prepared for. Now, there's two words that they use together, which I really don't appreciate because I think it sounds stupid, but that's just me. I've thought about that a lot lately. Most people are going through something. I mean, all people. Yes, everyone's going through something. They call it food insecurity, which I think is a stupid name. Insecurity. It's not food insecurity. It's the fact that there will not be enough food around for people to have, and you better start storing food in your homes and growing food, or you're going to have a very hard time very soon. We stay positive, have hope, and be prepared. Absolutely. Uh huh. Yep. Agreed. Very much so. Agreed. You've got to be prepared as much as possible. I was talking about, I did a live stream, a members only live stream yesterday. And we were talking about stuff yesterday. And I was sharing that I had cleaned out the freezer because I need to go get some more food for all of us because we have another person here now. So I need to go get some more food and I need to find it. And I went ahead and made a meal out of something that I cleaned the freezer out with. So that's important too. It's not just being prepared, but knowing what to put together. You know, things are going to get really crazy. Today was the beginning of the new SNAP rules about working or volunteering 80 hours a month to get your food stamps. Oh, trust me, Mona, I am well aware of all that ridiculousness. They kicked David off of the food stamps and he's permanently disabled. Now they're trying to tell us that we missed the interview time frame and that we have to go back and do the interview all over again. The state of Arizona, we also signed for some formal paperwork and sent it back in. They just sent us the same paperwork telling us they never received it. They're dicking us around. I am not happy. I do not appreciate what's going on in our governments, whether it be federal, state, or local. Try and get as many heirloom seeds as possible. Agreed. Agree, have 3 to 6 months. Mm-hmm. Yeah, food prices are going to spike in about a month. Yes, they will. That's so wrong. I know. That is awful, Minty. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Kirsty. They kicked him off of food stamps. Him. They kicked me off too, which they had no right to do because they had a copy of my pay stub when they kicked me off of food stamps and they expect me to prove that I'm still working. All they have to do is call my employer and they will know that I'm still working, but they've screwed us to the point where I have had to use almost all of my money just for bills and groceries to make sure that we're all fed. And I'm not talking steak and lobster, and I'm not talking soda, and I'm not talking sugar. I'm talking real food that I can find for cheap that we can all eat and I can make. The food prices and hardly any food will be available. I know. Be sure you report this to your state attorney general's office and CC it to your local representative. Be right back. Just wow. I know. I wished I had a huge farm with tons of food and could share with people. I know. I'm so sorry. It is what it is, Chris. It's, we're so frustrated. I mean, I could literally go off and just scream and yell on a live stream. But what would that do? Nothing. It wouldn't do anything. And I'm not going to sit here on my YouTube channel and beg for money either. I work. I work. I can afford the food. We do go find food at the discounted prices as much as possible. We also utilize our food bank. We do. So it's just very frustrating to me that I can't get ahead. I can't pay off anything extra. I can't do anything or afford anything extra. I can't. So yeah, it's frustrating, We get most of our fresh food from the Amish. Oh, I wish I could. That's nice. I am trying to plant tons of food and help my family. I know you are, honey. Right, Minnie, you're a realist. I am. I am. I don't expect anybody to sweep in and take care of us. I don't expect that. My daughter's in nursing school. She works a part-time job. Her rent is almost $1,100 a month, and she didn't qualify for food stamps. Uh-huh. Exactly. The fact every time you turn around, something from the stores will make you sick. I know. I wish I had a car, Mona. I wish I could afford a car, honey. I can't. I can't even afford to go out and get another vehicle right now. My money is tied up in taking care of all of us. And my daughter is also a single mom who doesn't get help with anything. That's our government and elites. I pray God brings their enemies down. Do pray God wipes them out. I hear you. I know. I know, hon. I know. Yeah. It's what's going on. You know? I work full time with two. Very thankful. Right. Then I go dashing evenings and weekends. And do YouTube. I am very blessed. I also work my butt off. I'm able to I'm healthy now. Yeah, I hear you. I don't own my own car. Aries. Aries. I don't own my own car. We rely on David's car, and Morgan has a van. So we have two vehicles in this house. However, we have three jobs that people need to get to, and David is getting less healthy. Something is going to have to give soon. People can't go on like this. I agree. And I have thought exactly the same thing, Ohio Valley Prepping. The same thing I've thought. Yep. People can't, none of this is sustainable. None of it is. My girls get some extra things like dance and homecoming. It costs a lot. Medical bills stacked up. Yep. I know. I know all about it. My ex-husband is got a lot of issues, medical issues, and we just discovered more that he has. And it's frustrating. My daughter had to give up her car. Her husband had his repossessed, and she can't work, no car to get there. My sarong came off. I know. There's a lot going on everywhere with everyone. And it's not easy for anyone to survive at this stage of the game because they keep raising the stakes. It's getting harder and harder and harder for everyone to survive. And just let alone, yep, you know, yep, I do. When are we going to have enough? I know. So glad I'm 70. These changes are not going to affect me, but a young family, it's going to be really rough, especially if they live in a city and they don't have like wildlife to live. Yeah, I know. A lot of people are going to be affected in a lot of ways. And it's going to hurt a lot of people, and a lot of people are going to go looking for food, and they're going to hurt the people when they find the food, and it's not going to be pretty. I've seen it. Keep pushing, folks, to the breaking point. Yeah, it's going to happen. By the way, I had two great-granddaughters born in the last couple of days, and the third one's due anytime. Oh, that's so cool, Carrie. Congratulations. Right on. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm about ready to get off my live stream, to be honest with you. This is a good conversation, but I am being eaten alive by mosquitoes, even though I'm spraying my peppermint oil. Good grief. I could definitely give up a lot and work less. I know. Yeah, I know. I could, trying to find balance. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Agree, Ohio. I am tired of the crap. We need to say enough. Yeah, I thank God we have castle law here. Missouri with everything is coming down the pipe. Yeah, I gotta let you guys go. I am literally being eaten alive by mosquitoes out here, and they are not heating my peppermint oil, and that is not nice of them, so I'll have to make some that's stronger. Anyway, thank you so much for being here this morning. I super appreciate all of you. I hope you have an amazing Monday. I'm gonna go wash all this stuff off of me and take a shower. Yeah, I'm being eaten alive out here while I'm talking to you guys. I'm just spraying all kinds of peppermint oil. So I appreciate you. Thank you for this wonderful conversation. I really do appreciate it. You guys have an amazing Monday, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take care now. Bye, folks.